Hey! Mongo, Mongo, smells like Dongo.
Well, that's an interesting way to start this episode. I didn't know any of them actually said anything like that. Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here for what should be the finale of Let's Play, well, not really Let's Play, but of this max skills run of Fallout 3.
Hey. Hey.
In some ways, it's happy. I was wondering what that was. That looked like a bit of a weird hole. Is that gonna take us to Murder Pass? I can't read the sign. No, that's the Great Chamber. That is... Well, you know what? Let's check it out. Deborah? We are hopefully going to be finishing the game today. I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. And I also don't think this is the right way, given the map marker. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So yeah, we are hopefully going to be finishing the run today. Meaning I can move on to shorter, less aggravating runs. It's not that this run was aggravating, it's just that when you get a Fallout file that gets above, I think it's 6.5 megabytes, so like 6,500 kilobytes. I think once it gets above that, that's when the game just starts to suffer a lot of technical problems. And we've definitely been having those through this playthrough. Hey, Simon. Hey, long string of characters. Thought for a second that was dog meat coming from that direction. Okay, so...
What the hell is RJ thinking?
I also rescued your friends?
Oh, you think so?
No, they wouldn't have gotten out.
We don't go there.
Jeez, you're being a dick, aren't you? I'm doing good today, aside from the fact that I had a little bit of trouble getting the capture card ready today, but that was about it. I bet you could, like, glitch your way through that if you had to. Is it gonna actually... Oh, wait a second. Aw, what? Well, dang, so I guess we gotta go back and talk to the mayor. The annoying kid that I think reappeared in Fallout 4. So, basically the goal is that him...
Hey!
You're one of the ones I rescued, right?
Mongo's help getting out of there, you know. But that means I gotta go back.
Do you enjoy guarding the back gates? Give me directions.
You can only get there through murder. But if you want to have a look...
That doesn't help. Yeah, I gotta go find the mayor somewhere. Wherever he ends up at. But, yeah, the goal is... We need to finish the last couple... Oh, wait a second. Is it... let's check it out. We need to finish the last few story quests. In which, I already counted it out, we will easily reach level 30 before we're done.
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in? And if you're not here to raid us, you might... Oh, that was you? Nice work. Speaking of which, I'm Nick...
Alright, so you are the trading
You
person.
don't go there.
Alright, so we just have to go talk to the mayor, I think. Let me go ahead and get the shots ready. First one, I mean. I think he sells a unique laser rifle correctly. Oh yeah, that's a fun way. That's a way you can play it, is just kill everything. That can be fun. Violent only run. Timer set. All right. Let's go find the mayor. I'm more surprised he survived long enough to get to the Commonwealth. I think that's officially confirmed, isn't it? That that's Mayor McCready. As I know, there's the whole rumor that Deacon from the railroad is the lone wanderer. Yeah, Inksplosion was terrible.
Okay, bye.
Don't get too hurt.
There's our mayor.
Okay, so you get it. You don't make
I'm not planning on starting any trouble, and I need to get to Vault 87.
even the big ones.
Super Mutants.
Yeah, I do. It's the only way. The other door hasn't worked since before I. You're, but I. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Watch it.
No problem, we can do it this way. Now, there is another way to do it. You can fix the terminal. But I haven't done that path in a long time. And I don't really feel like trying to remember it today. Unless I run into that Joseph guy on the way. Because I think that one, he's like really hard to find if I remember correctly. So we'll just go about it the fun way. By killing everything. I haven't played the beta version of Inksplosion.
Oh, hey, excuse me, hey.
He's stuck. What's he doing? Alright, we're headed through. Excellent. Yeah, I've heard that about the beta version of Inksplosion, that it's like... I think they patched it, though. I think they made to it. Like, they allowed you to turn off the ink or something. Nah, I mean, I hated the PS4 version of it. Alright, I know we're gonna find probably overlords from this point on in the game. Which is not good because they're really, really hard to kill. And it's not, like, they're bullet sponges for one. Which is annoying enough. But it's tolerable until you get to the fact that they have, some of them have the Tri-Beam laser rifles. The Tri-Beam laser rifle, when wielded by a Super Mutant Overlord, is completely, absurdly, beyond overpowered. And that if you're on a higher difficulty, it'll kill you in like 3 hits. Even with my current setup. So yeah, not really a fan, to say the least. Let's get these railway spikes. I never ended up finding everything I needed for a railway rifle. I think I still need a pressure cooker and something else. I don't know what else. I had a couple of the materials. Ooh, another skill book. So yeah, the first goal is to get to level 30, which we will hit around the time we enter Raven Rock. Because of the rewards from completing the quests. So that's not a problem. From that point on, it comes down to getting out of Raven Rock, and then finding the special bobbleheads. And then, once we found all these special bobbleheads, read all the skill books that I currently have saved up. And see how close that gets me to 100 points in every skill. I don't think I'm quite going to have 100 in every skill just from reading the books. So, following that, we will then have to go on a minor bobblehead hunt. Now, I have already located, apparently, nothing up here. I think that... Will that hurt me when it swings back? No, sometimes it does. That's kind of weird. So after we do that, we just got to go around, find any remaining bobbleheads. Of which I doubt we're going to need all of them. And I'm also going to go ahead and complete Trouble on the Home Front because it has a bobblehead in it. And because it's actually a pretty short quest. And then, after all of that is done, once we hit level 100 in skills, and have Falks with us in our army, we will make our way to the final story mission. And yeah. Can't wait for that. Oh, I didn't want to take the super sledge. I don't need that. So yeah, and then we will finish off the run by completing the final story mission. Not going to be doing Broken Steel in this because I don't want to. Because that would add on another couple streams. And the game is going to be so prone to crashing at that point. It's already highly prone at this point. And it's only going to get worse. Especially in Broken Steel with how some of those missions are designed. Those... What are those? Sensor modules? Maybe I need one of those for my railway rifle. I'll bring one along just in case. Dogmeat's here with us. Because you can actually have Dogmeat plus another follower. Is that a Quantum? Wow, okay. Stealth Boy can at least sell that. I hope I don't need too many more bobby pins, because I'm running pretty low. Yeah, the alarm's on. It's, I think I started a minute or two late, but it's on. Is this the entrance? Why was there, like, part of a vault thing back there? That was weird. So I think doing it this way actually puts us out closer to our final target. So no matter what, when we finish finding the Garden of Eden, we'll have, if we haven't already hit level 30 at that point, or level 29 at least, we will easily hit it from the 1000 XP we get as a reward for that quest. So we are perfectly fine. Lots of rad roaches. Dogmeat, you want to take care of them for me so I don't have to waste ammo? And I got plenty of it, but it's still on a higher difficulty, and I'd rather not waste ammo on something that's weak and stupid. Now, all my grand plans for this stream all come down to the fact of the game has to cooperate. And since it hasn't crashed in a while, I assume it's going to today. Because we're at like 11 megabytes for the save file, which is a lot. Where is Dogmeat? Where's my pupper? Wow, you're sending regular super mutants? That's a bit surprising. They're so weak. Why would you be guarding this area with regulars? I guess they could be freshly converted super mutants. I guess, yeah, that is actually a possibility. That's probably what it is. Or just the game being generous for a short time. Yeah, it could theoretically be the fact that they are freshly converted super mutants. Because the super mutants are known to become stronger, tougher, more deadly, and also more stupid the older they get. So, like, the Overlords and the Behemoths are the oldest ones. And regular super mutants are fairly young. Or younger. Is the quest not active? No, it is. Huh, okay. Being cooperative is a rare thing. Yep, pretty much. I mean, Fallout 7... Honestly, though, the sad thing is Fallout 76 doesn't have as many server problems as Red Dead 2 Online. Which is kind of saying something. Because, I mean, that's, you know, that's the worst Fallout game in the series. And it's still more playable than Red Dead 2's Online. Now, oh, there's an Overlord. I was wondering... Oh, wow, he doesn't have a tri-beam. Wow, fantastic. That's nice. The ones without tri-beams are just bullet sponges. They aren't really dangerous. They're just bullet sponges. We're gonna cripple his legs. Dogmeat should be able to finish him off. I really don't even need the XP anymore. I also picked up the terrible shotgun during my scavenging trips and XP gains when I wasn't just defusing mines over and over again. Terrible shotgun is ridiculously powerful, but it deteriorates way too quickly. It is pretty ridiculous on the power, though. There's the alarm, although it's not that loud right now. Hold on, let me turn up that volume on that. Good thing an Overlord didn't pop up while I was doing that. Are you talking about Overcooked 2, or... Because I don't know an Overlord 2. And I think I'm still on very hard right now. I'm gonna drop it back to normal because it literally doesn't even matter anymore. At this point, it's just... I want to get through this, and hopefully the game cooperates long enough to do so. Which is why I'm going to be saving consistently. Simon, Fallout 76, like... It was as bad as people said right when it released. I've been playing it... I bought it on day one. I was one of the idiots that bought it for $60 on day one. It was bad on day one. It was terrible. Like, that was a huge mistake on my part, buying it on day one. Yeah, it was terrible right when it released, but it has gotten significantly better. Like, it's generally very playable now. It lacks overall substance. Oh, I need a pressure cooker. Fantastic. It lacks overall substance. Yeah, I did say shut up, alarm. I thought I did. Yeah, like, it's just... It lacks substance. It plays actually fine for what it is. The servers, admittedly, again, work better than Red Dead 2's online. Oh, that's not good. Yep, that's... I was waiting for that. I'll take my shot once Overlord here dies. Alright, good. We knocked away his gun. That's like the best strategy for these guys, is to knock away the tri-beam. Or else they picked it back up. And I blew his arm off. Oh well. That's fine. That works. Dogmeat, you okay, puppy? I need that tri-beam to repair with my other one. The tri-beam's actually really powerful even when used by the player. It's not the best. I don't know if it's the best energy weapon. I don't think it is. Yeah, like, the game is... It's significantly better now. It's significantly more playable. We're gonna save constantly in this. Yeah, it's significantly more playable now than it once was. Like, it doesn't crash too often unless you launch 3 nukes at once, which I think still breaks the game. And there haven't been any serious exploits or anything people have been using recently, so I guess that's a good thing. Although I still kind of question the addition to the Battle Royale mode that no one asked for or really wanted. Like, that genre is so already saturated. And from what I've heard, it's not even a good Battle Royale. Like, I don't think it's the worst one out there from what I've heard, but I have not heard positive things about it overall. I don't know how it stacks up for me personally because I haven't played it yet and I don't really play much Battle Royale. Or any Battle Royale for that matter. Oh, I have 2 of those skill magazines, wow. It's gonna help with the final levels. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Ah, it's so dark in here. Darts, I can use those. Braxo cleaner, I thought that was food. But yeah, like I said, the game has surprisingly gotten a lot better. It's at least tolerable. Ooh, very hard lock. I don't know what's in there. I hope we're getting near where Falks is, because that's not something I ever want to miss. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale? You mean, Smash for PlayStation? Yeah, that ain't a Battle Royale game. That's, No more hiding. Oh, hello. Yeah, that ain't no Battle Royale game. That's a Smash Brothers clone. Yeah, I played it, though. I beat it back on the PS3. I didn't play it on Vita, because I didn't feel like it. Because, like, it's not a hard platinum, and it's not like it's the worst game in the world or anything. I wasn't a big fan of it, though. Alright, good. We knocked away his gun. Actually, I'm just going to take it so he can't pick it back up and somehow manage to use the broken gun. Oh, on Fallout 76, Simon. The multiplayer trophies are pretty easy, at least. And you can boost all of them. I would say out of all of them... Let me think back for a second. Kill one player can happen naturally, or it takes all of 5 seconds to boost. Is that another one? I think it is. So yeah, it takes all of like 5 seconds to boost, and it's not hard at all. Killing a wanted player, you sometimes have to do it more than once. It's still not hard, especially if you boost it. Alright, knocked away another Tri-Beam. Yeah, Tri-Beam does a pretty high amount of damage. But I'm not actually sure if damage shot for shot is as good as the, Why is that? What purpose does that serve? A 5-second shortcut, maybe? Locked behind a very hard lock? That just seems kind of dumb. Dogmeat, you're holding up fine. I'll let Dogmeat do some of the work. Yeah, the kills can all be boosted. Same with the wanted. 2 of them! Excuse me, game? Don't you think that's a little more than you need to have it once? That's kind of the problem with being this late in the game and being here. Is that you're gonna have more high-level enemies, like overlords. Do not want them to pick up each other's laser beams. Laser rifles, I mean. That would be a very bad situation.
Now you went! I got very bad!
Is there another one here? God, Dogmeat ain't gonna live through this. Will you just... There we go. Got rid of his gun. And he picked it back up. How does it still have any condition left? At least the Tri-Beam does a lot of damage. But again, I'm not sure how it stacks up shot for shot on damage. Versus like the A321. Oh no, Dogmeat's fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's just eating bullets. Man, these guys... I always forget, though. They got some good stuff on them. There's another one! Okay, then, game. I don't usually come here this late in the game. But I have never seen that many overlords. Never. In all my time playing this game. Oh, I don't need you to do that, Dogmeat. I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong option. I wish they'd get shut down, but they're making billions of dollars, so I don't see that ever happening. Enough people enjoy it. But I don't think it'll... It's like Minecraft. It'll probably live on just about forever. Although I do like Minecraft, though. And back to the Fallout 76 stuff. The joining teams is bugged. And, like, different people have different conditions, it seems like, to get it to unlock. Me and my partner only got it to work after server hopping a lot. Like, we had to server hop after every time we joined our team. So it's a broken trophy, unfortunately. You can boost it with the same person the whole time. It can be the same person 20 times. And you're okay, but you have to hop servers. And actually a really good option for it is just... Oh, another skill book. One good option is to pretty much just hop into a random server... invite everyone in the server that's, like, near you. Someone will join you. Always happens. And once they join, save and quit the server. That's all you gotta do. And you'll get it that way, naturally, eventually. Oh, we are irradiated in here. So yeah, that one's not too hard. Dark Souls, I mean, I don't really have any Souls experience. Is that another Overlord? It is. Game, don't make me switch the difficulty to very easy. Because I'm getting a little bit annoyed with all the super mutants. Or all the Overlords. I mean, I don't care if it's super mutants. Overlords, though. Yeah, I don't really have much Souls experience. What do we have? Just medical record stuff. Do we need to do this to get Fox? It's close to subjected. There we go. Got it. And there it is! Level 30. I already know what we have to do. Shut up, alarm. Lots of equipment. I already know what I have to take and stuff for this, so... But it won't trigger until we kill these couple of stragglers. And it is another Overlord! Oh, this is so much fun! 50 bullet sponges in a row! Because that's exactly what you want to fight. Okay, good, the other one's a brute. I can deal with a brute all day. Or a master. Okay, I can deal with a master all day, no problem. And we no longer... Actually, no, we'll still get XP, but... I mean, we won't after a few minutes from now. Oh, yep, there's another one. Alright, that's the one we fought earlier, but still. Again, I've never seen this many. But I've also never been here this late in the game. There it is. Alright, all skills we're gonna put at 89. Well, almost all skills. And we're going to take... If I could ever find it. Here and now. Extra 4,000 XP. And a level up. Alright, folks. Every skill's at 89. We'll just go ahead and... No skills are above 90, so we should be good. Nah, it's the second one of the stream. And we're going to take... Almost perfect. So let's see how much that actually raised our remaining skills. So here's what matters the most out of all this. We can't screw ourselves, is the good thing. We're not screwed over in any way. Now it's just a waiting game. And going out and getting the remaining items we need. So it looks like speech and barter are up a little more. So I'll need to make sure I still remember to read those. And let's save. We did it, guys. We hit level 30. That's the first part done. I can drink to that. And also, I drank to the 4th of July yesterday. A lot of beer. Now I remember why I don't like beer. All right. Let's keep moving. Part of the run done. Is that now we can't screw ourselves in any way. Because you can actually break the game pretty much if you hit a level and all your skills are already maxed out. Like if you hit level 30 and you already have max skills, the game will basically break. You can't go any further. So that's the biggest threat on one of these runs, is something like that happen. But we're good, so hardest part's done. Well, that's not entirely true, because it's going to be difficult making the game cooperate for another 2 to 3 hours. As long as I save constantly, though, it's not too bad. Oh, I didn't want to take all that. I saw some junk in there. Yeah, I mean, I don't... It's not that I hate beer or anything. I'm just not really overall a big fan. You have to drink a lot more of it to get an effect compared to, like, liquor. And I don't mind the taste or anything. Is that Fox's test chamber? I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm not really a big beer person overall anymore. I was more in college. But not really anymore.
Now try and hide.
Another master. I can deal with masters all day long. They aren't hard to kill. We aren't getting XP anymore, unfortunately. But even with that, I don't want to drop it to very easy. I'll only do that if I get really pissed off at the Super Mutant Masters, if too many of them spawn. I mean, beer, like a lot of that stuff, is kind of an acquired taste. I used to only drink light liquors, like vodka. And now I can't really stand vodka. Well, I mean, I can stand it, I just don't like it the way I used to. I prefer the darker stuff now. I think it has a better taste to it. It's Fox!
Come speak to me.
I'm human. And we're gonna go through your dialogue. Okay. You've got a deal. We're going to rescue our friend Fox. I mean, I just don't like beer because it really fills up the stomach too much. Versus, like, liquor, it doesn't really. In terms of, like, the amount of fluid you consume. Oh, I didn't mean to do it that. I did not mean to do that. I got really lucky. You can actually kill him. But we're clearly not going to do that. Fox is our buddy. And, yep, that I was wondering how long it was going to be till we had another one. Let's see if I can find that thing he was talking... where... Which way is it? I think it's this way, actually. Yeah, it's this way. Alright, we'll let Dogmeat deal with everything back there. Master, I can deal with you all day long. Oh, I thought the Overlord followed us in. Oh, yeah, I did. Activate the fire alarm. Let them fight each other. Oh, Dogmeat sounds so pitiful. That's terrifying to think of. Dogmeat, please be okay. I can't get the puppies perk now, so if you die, I can't get you back. I already lost Star Paladin Cross and maybe another follower. I don't know. Did I lose another follower aside from Paladin Cross? I don't know. I know I lost Paladin Cross. I lost at least one of the ones up in the Mothership Zeta, but that doesn't really count. Like how I lost Soma at the very beginning for the first time ever. Alright, I don't know where Fox is. I'm sure he'll be along to help eventually. And we'll let him do a lot of the work, because I'm sick of killing overlords. Because there's been about 5 billion of them so far. Way more than normal. I mean, it'd be nice if I needed another Chinese assault rifle, but I really don't. Yeah, you can kill Fox right here if you want, if you never want to have him as an awesome follower.
Finally. Nah.
Alright, we are going to follow you. We're going to let you do the heavy lifting. And, yeah, make my life a little easier. We're also going to save, because it's been a few minutes. I know also today I have been playing Waking Violet on the PS4. It's a puzzle game. It's not a hard platinum if you follow a guide. Like, really not difficult at all, conceptually. But it is one of the worst games I have played of the puzzle genre. Because the game literally doesn't function properly. Not as bad as some of the games I've played, but it's definitely a little bit further up there than I would have expected. Like, the controls actually don't work. And the physics in-game don't work with pushing stuff. They're way too finicky. It has not been a good experience. I'm almost done with it. I've finished the final level. I just have a little bit more to do. But was not happy about the way that game was. It's not even as much a boost numbers game as some of the ones I've played. I think it's a sub 70% platinum, which is kind of low for an easy platinum game these days. And then, like, the final battle is really bugged. Like, there's a trophy you need in the final battle that requires you to beat the final boss in a specific way, and it doesn't work properly. Again, the game it doesn't work on a fundamental level. The controls and stuff don't work. The sound design is terrible. The graphics are ugly. And yeah, it's like a sub 70% platinum, which is, again, kind of low for an easy platinum game. I know that sounds just weird to say, that 70% is considered, like, almost high for an easy, at least for an easy platinum game. I'm quite surprised at where some of my games sit on their platinum obtained percentage. Like, some games like God of War and Spider-Man and Resident Evil 2 and Days Gone have actually... Oh, he's dead, okay. Have actually, like, pretty high completion percentages. I mean, Spider-Man kind of makes sense because it's not a very time-consuming platinum and it's not difficult. Like, some of the others, I'm a little bit surprised they're as high as they are. And I've been trying to do a few more, like, lower rarity games, or higher rarity, I guess. Oh, Just Dance. Yeah, I don't own any Just Dance games. I don't intend to. Aren't they making Just Dance 2020 for the Wii? Like, aren't they actually releasing a version for the Wii? Not the Wii U, the actual OG Wii. I heard they were doing that, which baffles me in many ways. I thought that console ended production like 5 years ago. I don't know, that's just a little odd, if you ask me, if that's actually true. maybe it's not just Dance, but it's some game coming out this year is getting released on the Wii for some reason. I just don't understand why you would do that. Doesn't that put you back technologically? That you have to build it for that system as well? And again, I'm pretty sure the Wii's been out of production for years. And I still have a near day one Wii. So yeah, I heard that was a thing. Don't know how true it is. But if it's true, then that's just weird. Yeah, okay, it is Just Dance, alright. Yeah, not many places even sell Wii stuff anymore. GameStop has like a limited collection of Wii games that they sell. I'll sometimes buy something really cheap and terrible from them.
I'll get the case and bring it right back.
Now, you don't need Fox to do this by any means. But you do need a good amount of radiation protection. Like, you're either going to want to wear... You're probably going to want to wear a radiation suit with Rad-X and some Radaways spammed a hotkey. But I haven't let Fox get it in a few playthroughs, so why not do something a little different on this playthrough, you know? How's Dogmeat holding up? Okay, he's still pretty much at full health. Yeah, I mean, GameStop, they sell a handful of, like, used Wii games, and that's about it. I just don't understand that. Like, why? Why would you release that on the Wii all 14 years later?
As promised.
Thank you, Fox.
Maybe.
I will see you again someday, buddy. I'm sure I will. In fact, I know I will, because I have played hundreds of hours of this game to where I know that I will see you again someday. Let's go ahead and save again. In a few moments, we're going to be on our next to last quest. Now we just gotta walk on out. This is easy, guys. All we gotta do is just walk out of the vault. You know, that's all we gotta do. We just gotta find a door, walk on out, head back, fix Project Purity, and everything's gonna be great. Except it's not. Because someone doesn't like us. Oh no, 2 Tesla armored soldiers. I'm so scared. And how the hell did you survive the radiation blast in the earlier part of the game?
Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
I am honestly curious.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
You know, that sounds like a very bad idea.
Transport immediately.
Like, you kill me? You basically are gonna it makes it sound like they're gonna electroshock me to death with that. Like, electric shock is one of the best in real life, as with drowning. But, shut up, alarm, but I still wouldn't want to rely on it.
Awake. Let's keep the...
What the heck is going on here?
The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping... You're going to give me that code now.
The code?
You know. Now I'm running...
So, if you give him the actual code, you get killed and, like, the game fails? So we're gonna tell him the wrong code.
Very well. We'll just... This is Colonel Autumn. Are your men in place, soldier?
Affirmative, sir.
Standing by for code transmission.
Your code is 704. Repeat, 704. Confirm and enter.
It's actually shut up alarm third time today.
04.
I think you missed the first
Stand
one.
by, sir. Entering code now. Negative, sir. The code's no good.
Ha, made you kill one of your own people.
Why do you insist on making...
Because I feel like making things
Maybe I
difficult.
should start shooting.
Colonel Autumn, I have like a 99 unarmed skill.
No.
I would not want to fight me right
I
now.
have need of you.
Because you'll probably lose.
Other matter.
Even though I never play as an unarmed character.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately.
I'm glad you're apologizing because that was uncalled for on his part.
Oh, you've heard my radio broadcasts.
And, you know, what was he going to do? 'Cause, you know,
I'd like to
if he kills you,
have face. I think there are a few things.
he's never going to have the Purifier code. Now, yes, there's only 1,000 possible combinations,
I'll unlock the way for you.
technically,
And I'll unlock your restraints as well.
so you'd get it eventually.
Please don't carry.
And you know, also with that, you sent in your soldiers. Why'd you not send in a robot to do it? I mean, you would think they could have just done that. Like, you know, just send in one of your robots. Alright. Done that. Take another stim pack. So, now things get interesting. There is a bobblehead here. Let me pull up what I have written down. Now, you guys want to know something funny and terrible? I always thought that the bobblehead here was a special bobblehead. Which would mean that absolutely you have to save this until after you hit level 30. It is not a special bobblehead. It is the energy weapons bobblehead. Therefore, I probably didn't have to wait this long.
Room. As soon.
Because I would have... I could have just probably gone and found magazines to max it out. And as you can see, I still have like 90-something in every skill, so I'd need no more than 10 magazines.
On who? What?
Alright, so it's on the right desk in Colonel Autumn's bedroom after passing the doors from 2F to
This is
2C.
Lieutenant Williams. I have an unauthorized individual here who says he's supposed to speak with you.
I'm surprised to hear from you, Lieutenant. I don't recall authorizing you to contact me.
Oh, too bad.
About that, it just seemed out of the ordinary.
I don't necessarily blame him. I mean, it would be a little bit out of the ordinary.
Lieutenant. Yes, I instructed our friend to come up to the...
Now, maybe you should have told all your friends no interference or questions.
I understand, sir. Again,
But you didn't make that particularly clear.
Allow our friend to pass and report your superior...
And you get fired.
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye, bitch boy.
personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office.
What's that?
Please
Oh,
do
that's
not
camera.
impede his progress. Very good. Continue down this hallway and make a left from here. Halfway there.
Alright, he said we're halfway there already. Alright, so he says... Looks like it's off to that 2C area is where we're headed. He said to make a left. I want to explore just a little bit and see if there's anything else here. Nah. This model is, of course, reused in Fallout New Vegas for the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Biolabs. Hey, what's up?
Be meeting the president, then go do it. Get away from me.
You know, that's not as dickish as I would have expected. Mess Hall 2A access. And actually, I'm going to make an extra save here just in case I get lost and, like, go too quickly and end up getting, like, screwing myself or something. Because to wait all this time and then not pick up the bobblehead, can't be doing that.
The prisoner from Vault 101 is to be shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight.
Isn't that probably treason? I'm pretty sure that's treason against the President of the United States. I'm gonna throw some of these grenades because I'm never gonna use them otherwise. And why not use something different that I have 100 skill in, or close to 100 skill in? Is he dead yet? Maybe? I don't know, I'll just chuck more. Eat grenades. Might as well, because, I mean, I would sell them, but that... There went his leg. His leg went flying away. As much entertainment as that provides. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. We need to be moving on. You dare attack the Lone Wanderer? At 100 skill? Who literally just killed you in 4 hits? You're wearing Hellfire armor and you died in 4 hits. Good job. I think you deserve a cookie. Because that takes some serious skill to die in 4 hits with Hellfire armor. That wouldn't happen even if I was fighting a Super Mutant Overlord. Very hard. If I had full health, that is. He wouldn't be able to kill me in 4 hits. Okay, that takes us back to Sector 3, so... somewhere toward 2C, I believe, is where we're headed. We got time, though. We can explore as much as we need. I got a save in place, so we're fine if we screw up.
Fall back to retreating.
Okay, I'm gonna kill you because your people want to kill me. Quarters, okay. That seems like a logical place to go. Ooh, look at all the lockers. That are mostly empty. And otherwise only carrying junk. So, yeah, they need some buff outs. Some of those buff out cookies I made. Now, I have friends that would, if I gave them the recipe, would probably just bake wheat or kratom or something into it. Which, honestly, the funny thing is how much they look like something you'd think of as a weed cookie as an edible. They honestly look more like an edible than just a regular old brownie or something. I'm pretty sure that a couple days ago, when I was out at the pool for 4th of July, or yesterday, not a couple days ago, I'm pretty sure there were some people just smoking away at some weed. As I know I smelled it. As I know the smell. I don't think this is Autumn's room. I don't see a table in here. They were just smoking it away, or they smelled like it. Maybe they weren't actually smoking it, but someone was smoking something. And, like, I guess Ohio would probably get it legalized before, like, the Carolinas But definitely, it's not legal up here yet. What is it now? 12 states in DC, including DC or something? I don't know. It might not even be that many yet. I don't keep up with that too much. It'll probably be more after 2020. When they put it on the ballot again. I'm sure some of the states will do something with it. I could see Ohio making it legal. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think...
You're not supposed to be in.
Who are you?
They captured me. Brought me here from...
Shut up, Alarm, and... Wait, who is that?
Want to help them. They wanted information. I told them everything I could.
You betrayed them.
You should go. It sounds like you're...
Who are you?
I think you'd better leave.
Well, you apparently betrayed Project Purity. So goodbye. Oh no, I lost karma. I care so much. I've been at very positive karma like this whole playthrough. Okay, that wasn't it though. Man, this place is a maze. It's not the easiest place in terms of layout. Ow. Okay, you get back here right now. You ain't doing a lot, are ya? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just put that one in your leg and you died from it. Now, a shotgun shell in your leg would probably do that. But it's also Fallout. Yeah, just go somewhere that it's legal or go to Canada. I'm not sure if any of the states around me it's legal, though. Maybe Michigan? I don't know. I honestly don't even know. I think you can do it maybe in New York. I know you can do it in Massachusetts. Oh, we need this, actually, for the best possible ending. Because my friend that went to Boston College, graduated from there, he was there, his senior year was after they legalized it there. What is our password? Come on now. I want whatever's back there, and I think I saw the bobblehead a second ago. Allowance replenished at a time where it's useless. Oh, it's basically convinced, convicted. Convinces. That's gotta be it. Yep. I'm not your buddy, guy. I can't do a Canadian accent, South Park styles Canadian accent. You guys that know me know that I'm not good at most accents. Okay, there's a bobblehead. You are the one that caused me so much hell this playthrough. And that I had to wait until now to pick this thing up, and it's not even a special bobblehead. And I can't knock it off the table with the shotgun either. I'm depressed. Well, I'm not really depressed, but I'm not pleased with that situation. I'm not your buddy, guy. Like I said, I can't do that version of the South Park accent at all. The only accents I can do, as I've shown before on video, are South Park Mongolian, which is horribly racist, but also hilarious. And I'm also Asian, so it's technically not racist. And Russian are the two that I can do. I can't do anything else. And I've tried. Thank you, Sentry Bots. I appreciate your assistance. Let's save again now that we got that stupid bobblehead. Since the alarm went off, that bottle is out. I only had a little bit left in it, so I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Alright, we be back. Speaking of accents, I can do a probably horribly racist Italian as well. But those are the three, and that's it. Can't do any of the others. Let's take this shot. So this is what, number 5 maybe? Get up, it's only a flesh wound. I know what that sound clip is, for some reason I can't place what it's from. Is it Call of Duty or is it something else? Alright, let's climb on up. Let's deal with Mr. Presidente. Ah, face to face at last.
Quite pleased you were able to make it.
Don't hide behind a monitor.
I have. I'm right here before you.
You're a computer.
Open-minded of you. Kudos. Let's get to brass tack.
What do you want me to do?
I'd like you to understand I am placed.
Alright, what is it?
What I'm gonna ask.
It's the only way to get out of here.
I'd like to explain. The good people of this country. My soldiers cannot.
So basically, they want us to wipe out all mutation in the wasteland.
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV. Doing so will injure you just. Excellent.
So we gotta tell them we'll do it, or else we can't really do anything else.
Once you've taken the vial, you're free to go. I'll do what.
But more importantly, We are going to do a speech check here, or science check works as well.
What alternative?
Where will it end?
Suppose it is. Very well. I cannot stop.
I love how it's that easy to convince him to, like, destroy the Enclave. Like, it requires, like, nothing to do. If you either have the password, like that destruct sequence or whatever, or the science skill, or the speech skill, you can make him do it. And that's actually a requirement for getting the best possible ending in the game. I'm not even... Actually, no, I guess I will waste my time because they killed him. And him. So yeah, it's a requirement for getting the best possible ending in the game. Very minor changes to the end sequence, but it is required for the best ending. And we got a vertibird taken off in there. I love how, again, how easy it was to convince them. It's honestly kind of hilarious. Delivery terminal? What is this going to access? Is this going to open up a Deathclaw chamber that's sitting to my left? Yep, it is. I don't know what's in it, though. It's a Deathclaw! Hey, buddy! You're out of captivity. Are you going to help me out? Are you going to help me? Or else my next Fallout recipe is going to have to be Deathclaw egg omelets. Or is it Mirelurk egg omelet? I don't remember. It's some kind of omelet from a certain egg from the Fallout series. And no, that's not going to be my next recipe because that one's too complicated. For now. Oh, he actually turned hostile. Now, my next one's also going to be food-based. And I think I know what it's going to be. I gotta look at where I'm going to find the ingredients, because I haven't heard of half of them, or don't know where to find half of them off the top of my head. And then I'm thinking for episode 10, I'm going to do a remake of the Nuka-Cola. Like the original recipe, and actually, like, follow the instructions with the materials I need to do it. Something I didn't do the first time around. And if I have the Nuka-Cola syrup, it allows me to make a number of other recipes. Like, you need the syrup for at least, like, 5 or 6 other recipes. So that's my plan, is, like, number 9 will be another food item, and then number 10 will be a, probably a remake of the Nuka-Cola. Because I think I can make it better if I actually, you know, follow the instructions and have all the tools. I'm only taking these weapons so I can repair stuff together. I have not made that particular type of mac and cheese again. Because I have a different recipe, like a different family recipe that's better. In my opinion, I like the one that we have better. I think it has a better taste to it. As like I said in the video, the mac and cheese, like, it was good, yes. I'm not denying that it was fairly good overall. But it suffers from a lack of cheesy taste. Like, it's more... I like the spice to it. I like having the added spice to it. I think that definitely adds something to it, and I like that extra taste. But it could have been a cheesier taste to it. Alright, let's head back to the Capital Wasteland. Oh, you headed out for a second, Deborah? Yeah, I have a different recipe for mac and cheese that I think is better. Now, I love how when you look at that, it shows like that there is level 31, even though obviously there isn't, unless, I guess, maybe if you hack. There's probably like mods or something on PC you can use for it.
My friend,
I have found you at last. I'm glad to see you, Fox.
I saw your capture.
Oh, it's okay, Fox. Thank you for your help anyway. I can always use a hand, my good karma friend. And you're gonna make my life easier. You're gonna make the bobblehead hunt a hell of a lot easier. So, since we destroyed the base, a bunch of the vertibirds and stuff get destroyed. Now, this obviously isn't the only group of Enclave in the US. It's not their only base of operations. Now, Fallout 76 also unfortunately retconned a lot of the lore for some reason. They messed with all the lore from the Brotherhood of Steel, from the Enclave, for some of the creatures and stuff. Which I'm not happy about. I don't know why they felt that was a necessity. Because it was a stupid idea. That's one of my bigger issues with the game, is that they mess with all the lore. Like that, like you can make a bad story, but don't mess with the overall lore of the franchise unless it's going to be an actually good game. You know? Okay, so we have Falks with us. We're not going to finish out the game just yet. We got some other things we got to do first. As in maxing out our skills. Okay, so energy weapons, we cleared that one out. So the next thing we have to do is go find the special bobbleheads. I've discovered all the necessary locations. So we just got to go to them. Shouldn't take too long. First one is actually right here in Megaton. The intelligence bobblehead technically isn't required because we already have max intelligence. It's a necessity for the run. Alright, so let's get into Lucas Sims' house. They're gonna be angry at us, but that's okay. I don't want to be in here, guys, but it's also a requirement. Actually, I don't even know what time of day it is, so I could have stealth made my way in here. Shut up, alarm. Bad timing. There's the bobblehead. Strength. Strength is now 10. I remember... Are you mad at me for being in your house? Apparently not. Apparently you don't care that I broke into your house. Oh, Fallout. You know, that's a funny thing about so many, like, RPGs and stuff. Is you can just walk into people's houses and no one seems to care. He's just like, hey, buddy, you broke into my house. Alright, let's drop off those couple pieces of junk that I have. That's honestly kind of funny.
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest you utilize your infirmary?
It appears you've been wounded, sir. May I suggest that you do your infirmary? That sounded very weird. And, like, wrong. Create a new compound. Okay, let's drop off my new skill books. We're not gonna read any skill books until we get the special bobbleheads done. I want to get the special bobbleheads done first. That's a little more important. Alright, strength is done. Next up is perception. It's in the Republic of Dave, in the Museum of Dave. Yeah, the Fallout 4 storyline is a little forgettable. I wouldn't say forgettable, I'd just say more generic than forgettable. And a little dumb at times. And a little bit too far into the sci-fi. It's better than the story of 76, though, I'll say that right now. At least it actually made some amount of cohesive sense. Men's quarters. Women's. The museum. Fantastic. Republic of Dave at least seems like a pretty safe settlement. Perception bobblehead. Permanently increased by 1. Fantastic. That's 2 down. A settlement needs your help. I will mark it on the map. Which is why I proceeded to put Preston in the stockades after that DLC came out. And left him there, like, forever. Because, why not? Because literally, why not? Okay, that's 2 down. The next one is in Deathclaw Sanctuary. That is somewhere up here. But we now have Falks. Actually, you know what? Greener Pastures Disposal Site, that one has one, so let's just head there first. That's got the agility bobblehead. Let's just hit that first. Alright, so we gotta find the building here. Or a building here. Oh, it's so dark out. The bobblehead is in an office. Is it this? Oh, Big Book of Science, I'll take that. That's not what we were here for, but I'll still take it. Let's see. Is it over here somewhere? Actually, let's go ahead and take a Rad-X while we're here. Just to make life a bit easier. Ah, I think this is this a building right here? Looks like it could be a building, or it might just be... It's a dumping grounds. Dang it. It's not what we were looking for. Oh, plasma? That's probably only like a Mr. Gutsy. You can have fun with that, Fox. I don't care. Is it this? It's another dumpster. Oh, wait, that's it. Okay. Hey! Oh, hello. Random Wastelander.
Bring it!
And I don't think this is it either. This is just
That was too easy.
That even... It's not even a rare pistol. Like, what's your purpose of being here, dude? Just to surprise people? That seems to be your purpose. I will take your drink and your stim pack. Okay, I'm about to say let's wait until the morning and, like, get a better visual of this place because it's so dark. So it's in the office of the Greener Pastures Disposal Site. Oh, did I probably walked right by it, didn't I? Now I see it. Interesting how things become so much more clear during the day. An Enclave Eyebot, I'd shoot it, but it's not worth the ammo. The one bullet I'd use. Alright, so this is going to get us our third special bobblehead. Oh, and there's a Quantum. What else we got laying around aside from that? I see a bottle cap mine. A couple of rad roaches that make no difference in life. An agility bobblehead. That's exactly what we were here for. So, quick question. What are some challenges you guys might like to see in the future for Fallout games? I'm talking Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas. Do you have any challenges you'd like to see be done? Min Squad beats me to a lot of stuff, but I did beat him to this, which is surprising. I talk about it like it's a friendly rivalry or something. I don't know the guy, but like he does a lot of random, really like strange Fallout runs. Because like today even, he uploaded one that I was actually considering. Okay, next one is Deathclaw Sanctuary. That's what I thought. Is like, I wanted to do at some point... There's Deathclaw Sanctuary. An explosive-only run. And yet he uploads today frag mine-only run. Ah, you're back. Glad to see you're back. More views, the better. More interaction, the better. Is good for the channel. And, you know, speaking... Oh, hello, Mr. Deathclaw! Oh, that's not good! I didn't want you to be right there in my butthole. Yeah, as I was saying, if the Deathclaws had not rudely interrupted me here... Which the funny thing is, Deathclaws are not really that much of a threat anymore. Compared to, like, Albino Rad Scorpions and Super Mutant Overlords. And even Feral Ghoul Reavers. Which I find to be kind of funny. That these guys are not that tough anymore. Mainly because I have the Dart Gun. But, like, over the last few months, or over, like, the last 6-7 months, viewership has been, like, crazy good for the channel. Like, it's been higher than it's pretty much ever been. Which I'm really happy about. Like, you know, it could be like a true second job or something. Like, I don't think it would ever be like a full-time thing. I don't ever see that happening. And to be honest, I'm not actually sure that's something I'd want to have happen. Because I feel like when you make something your job, you like it less. So, I mean, if it never becomes a full-time job, I'm actually happier with it being that way. But at least as, like, a decent part-time job would be kind of awesome. I mean, I still don't make enough to where I have to pay taxes on it. There's the bobblehead. Because you don't have to pay taxes on... In the US, you don't have to pay taxes unless you make at least $600 on something per year. And I don't make anywhere near that much yet, so it's kind of nice. Whatever I make from YouTube, I get to keep. For now, at least. Yeah, in New Vegas, the Deathclaws can literally one-shot you. Well, the thing is, in New Vegas, you have different types of Deathclaw. Like the Deathclaw mothers and stuff that are ridiculously overpowered. And it's been 6, I think? No, 5 shut-up alarms, I think. I don't even know. I don't care. It was just the 4th of July, and it's possibly the finale stream of this, so... I don't care that much what ends up happening. My body can take it. Alright, let's head to Rivet City real quick. This is an easy one. This is one I already know where it is. And then also in New Vegas, there's no dart gun. And that's part of the problem. Because New Vegas sort of scrapped some of the good custom weapons. Like, I'm not even sure the railway rifle is in New Vegas. Now, it's not that good in Fallout 3 is the thing. Like, it's actually really not that good in Fallout 3. It's really good, though, in 4 and 76. Like, I love the thing in 4 and 76. But yeah, I don't think it's in New Vegas. I can't remember it being in New Vegas.
I'm looking for trouble.
But it's pretty solid in 4 and 76. Oh, and mods. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Shut up, alarm. Probably the next to last one of the night.
Mister.
Where is Flak or Shrapnel? I want to trade.
They're all eating breakfast at Gary's. They'll still sell.
It was funny. Another time, Angela from Gary's Galley, she actually was standing here like if she was the worker here. Which makes no sense because she can't sell you anything from supply.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here.
I don't know, it was the weirdest thing. Like, it was a very Fallout moment. We'll say that. I think we all know what a Fallout moment is at this point. If we're being completely honest, I think we all know what a Fallout moment is by this point. Todd Howard, why hast thou forsaken us? Oh, don't worry. I will get my money's worth. I have stuff from you that I won't. I want your 44s. I want your 10mm, your 5.56s, your 5mm, your electron charge pack. I don't really need your flamer fuel. I'll take your microfusion. I'll take your mini nukes. I'll take your missiles. I'll take your shotgun shells. Because I have so much money, I really don't care anymore. And I'm maxed out, like, of almost every skill. Because why not? Let's have some fun. Let's just have some fun. Just buy all the shit we don't need and... Oh. I didn't mean to sell that. That's one thing I want to keep. $1,000 caps? Don't you think that's a bit steep, sir? I'll sell you some of my energy cells, though. I'm not going to sell all of them yet. Yeah, the railway rifle, it's not that good in this game.
Thanks.
It's not as good as it is in the later games, that's for sure.
Hi.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
How's your food, dear?
Better than last time.
Oh, you didn't watch my stuff until a couple weeks ago?
Welcome to a quick fix.
Who posts about my drunk streams? I don't ever see anyone posting about it. Is it anyone from the Discord? And no, it's probably not my last one of the night. It's probably going to be one more. And Enclave, yeah, I remember that from my Let's Play of the game all those years ago. All those years ago when I did my Let's Play back in 2012. Science Lab is this floor. And all the way back in the day, I was playing it, and then like very early in the game, like part 10, like before I got to Operation Anchorage, and there was an Enclave soldier spawning, and it's not supposed to be able to happen until you get to the Waters of Life quest. Which one's the American Dream Trophy? It's been a long time since I've worked on GTA 5, so I don't really remember them. There's the Intelligence bobblehead. We'll take that. That's 5 of the special bobbleheads. I've got all the Platinum Trophy stuff, obviously, for GTA 5. I don't have all the DLC trophies yet. And I'm really not looking forward to some of that.
Hello.
I'm not that worried. It's a little bit annoying, but it's not that hard. As long as you have a group, it's not that bad. Plus, I think you only need 4 people to do it, which is nice. I'm used to boosting games that take like 6 to 10 people. Which is not a fun experience. Especially when 2 of them are gone for the 4th of July week. Yeah, Drunk Streams for Mercenaries 2 a few months ago. Yeah, that was... Man, I feel like that was like 6 months ago now. I got through that a lot faster than I expected. I got through that in like 3 weeks. So all we need now is Charisma and Luck. Technically, we don't need the Charisma bobblehead. But I'm gonna go for it anyway. It's in the Vault 108 Cloning Labs. Oh boy. Where is Vault 108? I know I discovered it already. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is the one with all the Gary clones. Yeah, that can be a problem. Just one person leaves and it screws you over. Vegas all skills run. You know, I've thought about it. You can't get a perfect run in New Vegas. It's impossible. Because there's no almost perfect perk in the game. You can get close. But you can't get like a perfect 10 for every special stat and 100 skill points in every skill. I think I looked it up and it's impossible, as far as I know. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Like, as far as I know, it's impossible. But there may be a way to do it. With, like, the implants and stuff you can buy from DLCs. So, I'm not 100% sure that it's impossible. But I feel like that's what I read, that you can't actually do it. Ah, the cloning lab. That's exactly where we want to go. Oh yeah, Hotel Transylvania 3. That was an interesting stream. That was the weirdest game ever, though, because it was freaking Pikmin. And I was not expecting that in the slightest. And I love Pikmin. That's one of my favorite Nintendo franchises. And they completely just... It's not a good game, by the way. That was an experience. I'll say that right now. It's not one I want to ever play again. I'd love to play actual Pikmin on stream, you know, actually doing that well. Hello, Gary17. I'm going to blow your head off. And all you have is a jumpsuit. Weak. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, New Vegas lets you get up to level 50. But you can't get... I don't think you can get level 10 special and level 100 on all skills in a single playthrough. I don't think it's actually possible. I think you can get the level 100 skills without a problem. If you have a maxed out intelligence and level up to 50. I would think you could do that, but I don't think you can get the 10 to each special. So it's not quite possible unless there's a way around it. There might be a way around it with the implants and stuff you can buy. And yes, I have considered the idea of a New Vegas basically all skill run. But I think I'm going to save that for a more special occasion. You know, something along the lines of like a subscriber special or something. Not anytime soon, because... Yes, I enjoyed this run overall. I love Fallout 3, and I loved getting to play it in a different way. That being said... I've run into a lot of technical problems along the way, and Fallout New Vegas is generally not quite as bad. Sometimes it is, but I don't think it's usually as bad. It can have some problems, and I think it crashed on me at least once when I did a challenge run of it. I don't think it's quite as bad, but it still has problems. In fact, actually, didn't it have more problems in some versions of the game? That's so creepy sounding. I think that New Vegas actually had more problems in certain versions than Fallout 3. Because Fallout 3, I don't think really had any serious issues on 360 or PC. But it had ridiculous issues on the PS3. I think that's what it was. It just had ridiculous issues on PS3, but not... Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet, I see it. So it's in this area. Nice. So it's not that deep into the vault. All the Gary clones. Okay, so we just gotta... Oh, right through there, maybe. There it is. Got it. That is 6 of the 7. And another book. For speech that I don't know if I need speech or not.
Gary!
Gary! Gary, come home! Gary, come home! Gary, come home! That was actually a really good song. Yeah, the PS3 versions of the Fallout games are the worst. Which is why I really, really hope we get a remaster today. Look, I know we won't get a Fallout New Vegas remaster, most likely, because of the way that it's set up or whatever. I don't remember what the exact reasoning is, but I know that it's unlikely. But Fallout 3 certainly has a possibility of getting remastered Honestly, Fallouts 1, 2, and 3 all have a chance of getting remastered. And I'd really like to see it someday, because I'd love to get to play the games in better condition. Especially, I mean, Fallout 3, New Vegas is a better game. I'm not denying that. But Fallout 3 holds a very special place in my heart. In that it was my first Fallout game. So it's always going to hold a very special place in my heart for being such a fun game to play. Even with the glitches and stuff. So it's one that I will always love for what it was. And our last location is Arlington Cemetery North. But yeah, that being said, New Vegas is a better game. There's no doubt about that. In the Arlington house. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a save here. This has been a little while. Ice Age 3 is not the worst game ever. You clearly haven't seen some of the games I've gone for trophies in. No, Ice Age 3 isn't even in the top 10 worst games I've ever played. I've played much worse than that. Shut up, alarm. That's probably going to be the final one of the night, though. Alright, so we have to find the Arlington house. Yep, Whitetail Challenge will always probably be the worst game I ever platinumed. Because it is, again, the only game that made me motion sick. Which is not a good thing. Because I can play the VR for a few hours straight with no issues. But that game, like, basically gave me motion sickness. If you guys want it, maybe when I hit 3,000 subscribers, or maybe when I hit 1 million views or something, I could play it on stream. Might be kind of fun, you know. If I'm playing it on stream with no issue with trophies, it's going to be more fun. But trying to platinum the game was a nightmare. Ooh, a skill book. Fun fact, I've been applying for some jobs that are in like the Fairfax County area of Virginia, which is the Arlington area right across the border from DC. Not somewhere I want to be, though, because the cost of living is a little bit absurd. There it is! Wow, okay, that went a lot better than I thought. Yes, please never play that game. Because again, like I said, it's the only game that ever made me motion sick. That I can remember. Or brought me close to it. Oh, someone was worshipping Lincoln here. In this post-apocalyptic wasteland, that's a little bit odd. But hey, to each their own. Not going to complain. Yeah, Whitetail Challenge. No, that was a terrible experience. I think I'd be better off playing it again on stream while drunk, because I'd be able to laugh at it. Because of how bad it is. Yeah, let's say that. 1 million views, maybe... Yeah, 1 million views, we'll play that on stream. Why not? We're still quite a few months away from 1 million views. So I can find a way to pussy out of it if I have to. Ooh, the game is lagging quite a bit. Let's drop off the bobbleheads. Alright, that's the 7 special bobbleheads.
It's good to see you alive and well,
Good.
sir.
I don't have any special Nuka-Colas. Yeah, like, I think we were talking before, though, like, possible choices for a future run of a Fallout game. Like, what do you have any suggestions, maybe? Fallout 3, Fallout 4, or Fallout New Vegas? If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them, and I'll definitely consider them for the future. Okay, let's take the armor off so that we know exactly where our skills sit at. All special stats are at 10. Wow, most of the skills are at 10. Or at 100, I mean. Wow, there's only 3? Wow, okay, that is kind of nice. Oh, I wish that was possible, but the game doesn't let you kill Preston. Like, if the game actually lets you kill Preston, that would be amazing, because I would have done so. That's why I put him in my stockades when the DLC came out to make it. Because that was a DLC trophy to put someone in the stockades. Okay, so all we need is medicine, repair, and science. Well, let's read all these big book of science books. That should put us at a 100 science skill. It does. So we just need repair and medicine. I don't know which one is which. I'm assuming that's medicine. Yeah, it is. Okay. Comprehension would have been nice right about now. Hardcore, very hard, no stim packs, unarmed. I'm not sure I'm that suicidal yet, Warlord 27. And then we need repair. What the hell is the repair magazine? I'm legitimately not sure which one is repair. In fact, I don't think any of these are repair, because that's stealth, explosives, melee, small guns, speech, energy weapons, unarmed, barter, lockpick, big guns. So we need two bobbleheads. Okay, we need the repair and the medicine. Okay, I shouldn't be this drunk. I mean, I'm not horribly drunk, but still. New Vegas hardcore permadeath. I don't. Well, that's not the worst thing I've seen. So yeah, we just need medicine and repair. And once we do that, we can go off to the end game. Alright, let me see where those two bobbleheads are. I know where the medicine bobblehead is. That is part of a quest that we're going to do regardless. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that one. Why not? Let's just get that one out of the way. Because why not? New Vegas, yeah, New Vegas hardcore. I don't know. I don't like permadeath. Why do you think I've never done Wolfenstein 2? Now, the funny thing is I own Wolfenstein 2. But I have no intention of playing it on my main account. Because I'm not suffering through that kind of an experience. That will make me... That would be a very proud platinum if I somehow did it. And I know I'm not going to be capable of doing it. Alright, we're going to save here. Wait, it's only been 3 minutes since I saved? Yeah. That's funny. Okay, so our main goal here is to grab the medicine bobblehead. That is really the only thing that matters here. I don't care that much for the quest. Yeah, Rocket League's a good game. That's a fun game. And thankfully, it's no longer giving out DLC trophies. Because it was doing too many DLC trophies at one point in time. Let me take this last shot while I'm here. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't really intend to do Wolfenstein 2. I don't want to do a game that I know is going to enrage me beyond all belief.
Whoa! Matter of fact, I probably ought to put you under arrest and...
So that's funny that you think you could arrest me.
Of course, if you want, you can just...
Like, do you actually think you could arrest me? Look at my setup, sir. I'm wearing experimental pre-war power armor with an absurd arsenal of high-powered weapons, an almost unkillable super mutant following me, and an almost unkillable dog following me. Do you really think you're gonna be able to arrest me? Seriously, do you actually think that's going to be a realistic possibility, sir? You're not a bad guy, but I'm just saying.
Uh-oh. Wait here. This doesn't look good.
I could wipe out this entire vault with a Thanos snap without any issue. No one here can threaten me.
Stay back. Taylor, stop shooting, damn it!
I think Wolfenstein 2's run would be less of an issue if you didn't have to watch all the cutscenes every time you fail. Because here's the funny thing is, I played the game on GameFly a long time ago for like 15-20 minutes.
You don't belong here anymore.
Unfortunately, I got a bad disc. It's one of the rare times I've gotten a bad disc.
Go ahead and start something. I dare you.
And I got a bad disc for it, so I couldn't end up really playing very far into the game.
Don't you know enough to stay?
Shut up, or I'm gonna kill you. So, like, I tried playing the game. Work is work. Yeah, that sounds like real life, so suck it up, millennial.
Careful.
Alright, so this takes us toward the exit of the vault. Do you really think you're gonna be able to kill me, ma'am? Do you actually think you have any chance? Well, actually, I couldn't tell. It kind of looked like female features, but... Did you actually think you were going to be effective against me? I broke your head off your body in one shot. I don't think you're much of a threat to me. Just saying, like... Let's be honest here. So what was I talking about before? Yeah, with that game, I was playing it back when it, at some point, and I do want to play it and actually, like, beat the game or something, even if I don't go for the platinum. But, like, there's, like, 20 minutes of cutscenes right at the beginning of the game, from what I remember. And the fact that you'd have to watch that every single time you die and restart the game. That's not a good design, you know? Like, that's not really completely fair if you ask me. Your game crashed, and yep, that was I heard people saying that it crashed on them toward the end of the game. And, like, just the fact that that kind of crap can happen is not acceptable. Like, it's honestly completely unacceptable. That the game can crash constantly on a lot of people. That you have to watch a 20-minute long cutscene.
Look, it takes a... Man, even...
I'm here to help the entire vault, Butch. And you're a barber. Good job. So you failed the goat, clearly.
Oh my god, you're back!
There you are, Amada. I mean, I think I'm pretty much okay, and I didn't have to come help you at all. But I do want to be here to grab my bobblehead. That's the main reason I'm here. Yeah, I mean, just those absurdly long loading screens and cutscenes. Every time you have to restart the game is just, that's something that I can't stand. I mean, Red Dead 2 was sort of built that way. With having to rewatch the cutscenes and the walking sequences every time you fail a story mission. And that's just not something I'm pleased with. Alright, we got an improved schematic for something. I didn't see what it even was because I really don't care at this point. Let's go ahead and mark the quest, because apparently I don't have it marked for some reason. Alright, we're just going to go talk to the Overseer. I don't know where he is, but we'll find him eventually. We got the bobblehead. That's honestly all that matters. I'm enjoying God of War so far. I mean, I haven't beaten it yet. But I'm really liking it so far. It's a fun game. And I'm not usually a fan of that kind of game.
It's good to see you again.
But I'm liking it a lot so far, so I can't complain. Definitely a game I've been enjoying so far. It's better than I ever could have expected for a kind of game that I don't usually like. Now, I'm far from completing it. And I still have to do the whole, like, the Valkyrie Queens and stuff. All that kind of stuff that I'm not looking forward to. But I'm really liking the game so far, so... Definitely one that I've been enjoying overall. Oh, there's someone right above me, the Overseer. That's who we need to talk to. Yeah, I'm liking God of War a lot, though. I can't wait to play some more of it. Been a little bit busy these last few days, but definitely will keep working on it. I'm probably just gonna buy a used copy of it, the copy I have off of GameFly. Just because I think that would make more sense to me, so I can go ahead and get another game.
Well,
Because it's a game I'm going to enjoy, but it's going to take a while to play through. It's not a short platinum, so... The rebels are right. You need to open the vault. I have 100% speech skill, so suck it.
What?
Vault 101. We'll say that right now. Yeah, exactly. That's part of the problem with GTA 5 is that you have to do all the requirements in a single run. If you could either skip all the unskippable dialogue, cutscenes, and walking sequences, or if the game would actually be nice enough to carry over objectives between playthroughs.
After a discussion with your friend,
if one of the two happened, the game would be a lot better and more fun.
in my attempts to keep us all safe,
I know that's another good thing is God of War has no missable trophies, which is something I love. You know, no missable trophy bullshit to deal with.
Worse than that, lives have been stopped.
Always happy
in my
about
attempts
that.
to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing.
The original Super Mario Maker never played it really.
I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again.
I'll be picking up Mario Maker 2 at some point in the future. I don't know when
That is
though.
why I cannot remain
A little bit pricey at the moment.
overseer.
Unless someone wants to donate me $50 right now, I don't know when
appoint
I'll
you
pick it up.
overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make.
And that was a cool thing about this Fallout 3 playthrough is I got my first ever donations.
Just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
It was Canadian money, and I don't care because it's still money.
All safe inside the vault and beyond.
And people actually care about me enough to give me money.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you. Why won't you just leave us?
Okay, good. Let's just go ahead and end this.
You and him? But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about... It's a bright new day for the...
Now, I still don't understand why she decides you need to be kicked out. That simply doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the purpose of kicking me out, you know?
Sorry to see you go.
Because what good does that do to the vault? You've got someone that's a hardcore, hardened survivor of the wasteland. And yet you're gonna kick them out permanently and kill them on return, you know? It doesn't make sense when you think about it. It's kind of weird, you know? It's one of those times. One of those Fallout logic moments. You're gonna kick me out when I could give you infinite knowledge of how to survive in the wasteland. And there's a lot of interesting situations you can get into with this DLC. Not DLC, but with this mission. Like, I think you can actually, if you destroy the vault, like, you can sabotage the vault. And if you do so, you can, like, you can still run into some of the characters in the wasteland. And you can even run into, like, Amada being captured and stuff by the Enclave. So, yeah, it's a little bit weird. Vault's closing, whatever. The Red Dead missable trophies aren't that bad, though. There's only, like... Most of them are pretty easy, as long as you know that they're there. Trouble on the home front completed. Medicine bobblehead obtained. All that's left. Let's find the repair bobblehead and get out of here. Oh, it's an Arfu. Well, that's nice and easy to get. If I can actually locate it on the map. It's in Evan King's house. That's super easy to get. Yeah, Red Dead 2's missable trophies really aren't that bad overall. The one for doing all the missable quests is a little bit annoying. But I think that... I don't know if the glitch is still active, though, to do it. Because at one point there was a glitch you could use that allowed you to beat it really easily. Like if you missed any of them, you could go back and replay it or something. The repair bobblehead collected. I'm surprised of all things repair would be the last skill. Seems a little bit odd. I don't know why, it just feels kind of odd. So, with that, every skill, 100. Every special stat, 10. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat the run. Max skills run completed. Now, we're not done quite yet. We got one more thing I want to do. But we did it. We did the max skills run. It's over. The actual important parts of it are over. I'm honestly amazed it went as well as it did. But we did it, so it's kind of awesome.
How may I serve you, master?
And we got that max skills on everything. It's just kind of awesome, you know? I was worried at times in the run that I might have screwed something up somewhere, you know? There's the very real risk of screwing something up. But we did it. All skills are maxed out, so... basically, it's done.
It's good to see you alive.
But I'm not ending it here. Because where's the fun in that?
Well, sir.
Nah, we finishing this main story. I ain't letting it sit here. We're gonna finish this main story. Because I wouldn't feel right about it if we didn't. We're gonna grab... oh, why do I have 2 Fat Man launchers? Let's go sell one of those, because that's kind of dumb that I have 2 of them. I don't know why I have that. That's junk. We're going to sell a couple of items, and then we're going to go off and fight the final battle, because that's more fun. Because I want to go beat the final battle, and I have like 30 mini nukes. And that's going to be freaking awesome to use. Because I didn't do that during the Let's Play. Gonna have some fun here. Fox, how did you get there? You just, like, warped. Alright, got a couple things I want to sell first. I mean, I don't like missable trophies either, but honestly, again, Red Dead 2s aren't too bad. Okay, so we got 2 Fat Man launchers. We don't need the junk one. Don't need that junky laser rifle. I have a lot of drugs I can sell if I felt like it. I mean, do you even have anything I need, Moira? maybe. Oh, I don't want that. That's all junk. Wow, you have mostly junk. Useless trading person. At this point, for me at least. I mean, I don't need that many drugs. I'll sell some of them, though.
Good hunting.
Let's go do the final mission with our full team and our high-level gear. We're gonna run through this with a freaking Fat Man, because why not? 36 mini nukes. Oh, I tell you guys, I wish I had the Keller holotapes. Because that would be really fun to have the whatever it's called launcher. The specialty launcher. The one that launches 8 at once. I'm blanking out on it because I'm drunk. But the one you get from the Keller holotapes, that would be fun to have. But we're gonna go launch our 36 freaking mini nukes and missiles. Who's Fat Man? It's the weapon, Deborah. It's called the Fat Man. A reference to one of the nuclear bombs dropped on Japan during World War II. I should know because my grandmother was about 200 miles from Nagasaki when the bombs dropped. I could make a whole long story video out of all that stuff. Because she went through some crazy shit in World War II. Because she was in Japan during World War II. Maybe someday. But yeah, the Fat Man, that's a reference to one of the bombs that was dropped.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the
Why does he have so low health?
Their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
That makes no sense.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
Oh, they won't give up again. They only have 1,000 options.
Sarah, you just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
Yeah, the Fat Man, it had something to do with the nuclear bombs detonated in Japan. I believe it was... I don't remember what the exact reference was, because it was Little Boy and something else were the two different bombs. Because Little Boy was on Hiroshima, something else was dropped in Nagasaki. My grandmother was 200 miles from Nagasaki when the bomb went off. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Is it stuck? Oh, that's freaking amazing, isn't it? It's stuck. I can tell already. It's not that big a deal because we saved recently, but I don't want to go through any of this again. That's done. That was weird. I heard it sound like it cut off there. And it's not a big deal because thankfully we saved pretty recently. I don't remember when though. Might have been right after we got the last bobblehead, so might be back a few minutes. Wait, did we seriously... Really? the game decided to fuck me over. Why am I not surprised? Well then, I thought I saved. Apparently the game didn't count it whenever I did. So I'm gonna say F this quest.
Stop right there.
Well, that's really stupid. Screw you for screwing me over here. I don't care about that karma loss. I don't even care about that quest. I'm gonna go grab the damn medicine bobblehead and get out of here. And the vault can die for all I care because... Unbelievable. I mean, honestly, completely believable. It's Bethesda. I'm not surprised at all, if we're being completely honest. It's Bethesda. It's completely Bethesda. I thought... Did I not save? I thought I saved. Maybe I didn't. But that being said, it still shouldn't have crashed there. At this point, I do not care about this quest. I'm going to go grab my medicine bobblehead and get out of here. And then once I get it, we're running right back to the vault. Or not the vault, the other place. I am not surprised in the slightest that this game would do something like that. Or that I didn't save is also a possibility. I'm not saying that it's entirely the game's fault. I could have screwed up at some point. And I can't say that I can't say that I don't blame myself in some degree. Because I might have screwed up. And it wouldn't be fair to blame the game entirely if I screwed up. I'm not going to blame the game entirely if I might have screwed up. Because I still love the game. I'm just saying though, I thought I saved. I guess I didn't. Todd Howard's like, nah, we don't want to save your game. We just want you to go anywhere, explore anything. In the biggest open world ever. Go anywhere, explore anything, with your friends.
It's good to see you again.
You can do anything, explore anywhere. My name is Todd Howard, and I approve this message. I feel like that should so be his, like... How is that not, like, a meme by now? Just something, like, along the lines of, I am Todd Howard, and I approve of this message. Don't let me kill you. I will do so, because I'm now pissed off. You pissed me off, and you don't want to piss me off. Is the detail. I remember, like, Angry Joe Show's review of the game is freaking hilarious. Those don't work that way! Lights don't work that way! Something doesn't work that way! That wasn't good for my voice. Things don't work that way. I still remember that. That was actually kind of hilarious. I'm glad that I had my headphones in for that, or else I might have gotten kicked out of my damn apartment.
How may I serve you, master?
As if I really wanted to. It won't work that way. $19 for fucking blue? For fucking blue? That was honestly hilarious when I saw that part of the video. $19 for fucking blue? Because that's actually true. It actually costs that much.
Cowards, if you ask me. If they don't grow a spine soon, I'm heading out myself. I'm needed this time.
Yeah, that was funny, actually. Like, I don't think I'm subscribed to Angry Joe, but he has some really funny videos. No doubt he's got some funny videos. It won't work that way! I like died the first time I heard that, and I also, my eardrums died because it was so loud. Oh, the Overseer. Actually, you know what? If the Overseer is gonna literally walk right here, might as well complete the quest again. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I hit the wrong button. Saves don't work that way. Saves don't work in my game. I'm Todd Howard. I don't want my saves to work properly. Then you might spend less time playing my games. Vertibirds don't work that way.
After a discussion with...
I don't think he actually says that, but I've seen it in enough videos, both videos and my own experiences.
I have been, perhaps, overzealous.
Because I've had so many issues with shit like that. It's ridiculous.
Worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you...
My saves don't work that way.
I know I have made these mistakes.
Overseer, will you just shut up and, like, forward progress a little bit?
That is why I cannot remain.
I'm still pissed off the game decided not to work.
Father!
This time, I will make sure it saves by saving twice.
In my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults.
Because I'm not dealing with this again.
Earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
I'm ready to be done with this run and try a different run next weekend.
The vault and beyond.
Maybe. I don't know if I'll play Fallout again next weekend. We'll see.
Excuse me. I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon.
Maybe next weekend we start a new run of something. Maybe not.
I'm sure there are people.
The next run will not be something this time consuming.
It's good to see you again.
It'll be something like a Fallout New Vegas run that only takes a couple videos. It won't be something very time consuming, I can say that right now. Because frankly, I don't want to deal with another long-term video series for Fallout at this exact moment in time.
It's good to see you again.
Eventually, I might try a near max skill New Vegas run. I mean, I probably will eventually. But not for now. I need a break. Something shorter. I have an idea for what I want to do next for Fallout. I mean, I think I have an idea of exactly what I want to do as my next Fallout run. I'm thinking a 22 caliber only run. That's my current plan for my next Fallout video series. Is just a 22 caliber run of New Vegas. Which, admittedly, is not as hard as what Min Squad did. Because he did 22 caliber pistol, silenced 22 caliber pistol. Whereas I'd be doing just full on, you can use any 22 caliber weapon, which there's not that many options. It's just the 22 caliber suppressed pistol and the submachine gun. But it would at least still offer something, I guess. Something a little bit different. You're working on Sonic Forces and still 3-Game Heroes. Some games can take a while. I know tomorrow I'm probably going to finish off both Waking Violet, not Walking Violet, but Waking Violet. As well as probably going to do Drowning. Maybe one other game, I don't know. Just gotta get a couple more platinums in there. Because Red Dead 2, I'm at level 39. So I'm only, you know, 11 levels away, and the remaining levels, like, yeah, it takes absolutely forever, but it's going on slowly over time anyway. So we'll see. Bloodborne, I mean, yeah, I'm going to do Bloodborne eventually. I don't know when. I don't want to suffer through it right now, and I'm not going to do it while I'm in an apartment with a lot of other people around. So I'm pretty sure my screaming anger will probably get me kicked out of my apartment. I just kind of have that feeling. It's not something I want to do at the moment. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, didn't they just get a new DLC? Because you gotta do the DLC. Hey, once you get the online or the DLC done, you basically got the platinum, right? And then actually, we can make fun of it all we want, but it is pretty much true. You get the base game, the multiplayer, and the DLC done, and you basically got the platinum done. I mean, I'm screwed out of 2 games because of multiplayer trophies. Possibly more because of DLC trophies. Because I got 2 games I'm screwed out of getting the platinum from because of online trophies, and at least 1 that I'm screwed out of the DLC from. I think GTA 5 is still functional enough that I won't have to worry.
I hope things are going well with you today, sir.
I think. I could be wrong, though. I don't entirely know. As far as I know, I should still be able to complete that game. GTA 5, I mean, not Black Ops 3. I don't know what's gonna happen with Black Ops 3. I mean, I'm gonna get the platinum someday. That's not what I'm worried about. because I can do the platinum. It's just, it's the 100%. Because of the Gorod Grove Easter egg being glitched and unobtainable now. And they're probably never going to fix it. Which makes me realize I should have no faith in Treyarch going forward, and I will never buy another Treyarch game, most likely. Especially since I've been hearing rumors that they're going to do Black Ops 5 instead of a new Sledgehammer game after Modern Warfare. So, like, 2020's Call of Duty is supposedly going to be Black Ops 5 instead of a new Treyarch, instead of a new Sledgehammer game. Which is not a good thing. That you're immediately going to Black Ops 5 instead of, like, actually having some intelligence and making a creative game. I mean, it's Treyarch. I guess I can't expect them to be that creative. But come on now, don't you think that's a little bit weird? Man, she has a different inventory this time. What do I have I can get rid of? Plasma pistol, don't need that. Did I get rid of the laser rifle? I did. Lots of drugs to sell. Many drugs to sell, for that matter. Actually, the Mentats are less useful. The Psycho's actually a bit useful.
Good hunting.
Mon Nation Racers, yeah, I knew those two shut down. Simon, what are you missing for unobtainables? Because for me, my only two unobtainable platinums are Homefront, like the original Homefront on PS3, and Hasbro Family Game Night. Which is one that really should be auto-popping the trophies for people. Because it's literally just play one multiplayer match. You don't even have to win the multiplayer match. Which is why it shouldn't be a trophy. I'd love to have that be obtainable. Yeah, Mod Nation Racers I never cared about. But PS All-Stars Battle Royale, maybe I would have considered doing the Vita version. Oh, let's save over a different slot just in case it decides to be stupid again. I have a weird feeling that the game is going to be stupid again because it's Todd Howard. Saves don't work that way! I'm Todd Howard, and I'm superior. Dude, just, I'd make better statements than 16 times the fucking graphics. My glitches are not cute anymore. I understand that as a fan of the series.
We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back.
There we go. Now we got it working.
Excellent.
Well, it's not quite that simple. The Enclave took the Gek.
If you have any...
Here is the virus.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of. Perhaps we have underestimated...
An attack is necessary now, buddy.
There's nothing stopping them from starting the purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now.
Again, they only have 1,000 possible
Send the Pride
combinations.
in.
They'll figure it out.
We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations.
Well, who cares what it's ready for? We gotta go fight the Enclave.
Line.
We're finishing the main game. I said that I'd do it.
I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it
Oh
won't.
wow, it's almost 11 p.m.
Then it's
here on the
decided.
East Coast, U.S.
Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir.
We will do it, and I have a ridiculous number of explosive weapons. Thank you for indicting me. I'll take your recon armor. I mean, I'm gonna drop it here.
And don't.
We're ready.
Okay.
We're here for the final part of this playthrough.
The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into.
I mean, we also have Fox and Dogmeat here, so I think we're gonna be
This
okay.
robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire.
I'm not
You stay
too
close to
worried.
the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight.
I think Liberty Prime's gonna be okay on his
We'll
own.
use the robot to keep them occupied while we.
Yeah, Crisis 2 shut down.
We need to move quickly.
Drawn to Death. Yeah, that shut down. I think
Get
didn't
whatever
Snickle
supplies you
double
don't
it?
already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this,
Yeah, I think he
everyone can
doubled
have
it,
a nice cold
which is kind of
glass water
surprising.
on
He doesn't usually do
Let's
that.
move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out.
I mean, yeah, Bloodborne won't work that way. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I barely played Bloodborne. Killzone 3 multiplayer. I'm sad about that because thankfully I didn't put Killzone 3 multiplayer standalone on my list. But it also means I'll never be able to 100% the franchise. Because I can finish all the others. I finished Killzone 1, 2, and 3. I finished Mercenary. And I platinumed Shadowfall. I still have the Shadowfall DLC and the Intercept standalone, which will auto-sync once I finish the DLC for Killzone Shadowfall. Yeah, Little Big Planet karting, that one's shut down. Gran Turismo 5's been down for years. I think, hasn't it? Yeah, I think that one's been down for years. I think it's been down longer than some of the others, at least. Doesn't Carlos have it done, though? Doesn't he have the online done so he can actually get it done? Because he's a big racing game fan. Because he's actually, like, good at racing games, and I'm not. I'm not good at most racing games. I'm not going to claim to be good at racing games. Alright, guys. Things are going on here. Let me make a quick save. I gotta really take a piss. As terrible as that sounds, I gotta take a piss before we get into this. But once I get back, we're finishing Fallout 3. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Okay, I don't think I've been gone longer than 3 minutes. I also had to bring in a hand towel to dry off some water that I spilled on the floor here on the carpet. Oh well, I gotta do laundry in the next couple days anyway. Whatever. Let's go. Let's finish this thing. Did I say it before I went to the bathroom? Yep, okay. I honestly wasn't sure. That's how out of it I am. Liberty Prime! This is the final mission, folks. Bethesda, Todd Howard, sir, please do not fuck me over in the final mission. I would prefer you not to fuck me here, but I know it is Todd Howard and I don't know if he will be acceptable to my request. Paladin Vargas, why the hell are you almost dead?
Communism is death.
Like, how are you almost dead? Okay, good, you're healing. I was about to say, how are you almost dead? Look, it doesn't matter because I have Fox and Dogmeat here. But still, like, how are you almost dead? I'm about to pull a Liberty Prime here and just launch nukes.
Composition. Titanium alloy.
Because I have 36 of them. I don't have the MERV in this file.
0%.
Probability of failure. 0%. Launch in the air and see what happens. Where'd it go? I hit it. I hit something. I think. I don't know. Liberty Prime just dropped a nuke on something, which is awesome. This doesn't work that way! Paladin Vargas doesn't work this way! Somehow he's still alive, and somehow he's healed. The one sad thing about this is that Liberty Prime's gonna do all the fun work, and I can't shoot as many people with my mini nukes.
Communism is the very definition.
Oh, nope, he's dead now. He's dead now. Actually, how is he alive from that? He's lying under a fiery, explodey thing. Where's the rest of the squad? I think the rest of the squad is dead. Oh boy. I don't want to shoot this near anyone because I feel like it's... Vargas, how did you die from that? You see, I kind of want to shoot this at people nearby, but I also kind of don't because it might piss off Liberty Prime. And Liberty Prime's nearly invulnerable. His health is so high that I don't want to take that risk.
Fall to communist invasion.
That doesn't work. Exactly. That shouldn't work that way. I feel like that almost became a meme after that, after the E3 stuff and after the game came out.
On American soil. Lethal force engaged.
That doesn't work that way. Whatever it is at any given time. Actually, I might need that missile launcher to repair with. Let's see. Come on, I wanted more action for my Fat Man and my missile launcher. I have a ridiculous number of mini nukes here, and I want to use them.
Red Chinese threat detected.
Vargas, why do you keep dying? Okay, honestly, Liberty Prime is doing, like, all the work here. And it's kind of sad. Oh, okay, that was a little close for comfort.
Alaska's liberation initiating directive 7-3.
It just works. Isn't that right, guys? Everything from Bethesda just works.
Destroy all communists.
I mean, that's the whole thing, is it all just works perfectly.
America will never fall.
I mean, that's what's so amazing about Bethesda. It just works. No matter what it is, it just works. And it's the greatest thing ever to know that it just works. I think it just worked its way into crashing. I can't say I'm that surprised, given that it's been multiple hours since it's crashed at this time, and I was kind of anticipating this. Yeah, that's true. The beta released like a month before the game came out. Well, guys, it works so well, right? It just works. I'm going to have to reset the console for this, because it has crashed. I will be back in a few moments once I have reset everything. Come on, I just want to be done with the game today. Okay, we should be back on air. Remember, guys, 16 times the graphics, and it just works. It just works perfectly. I mean, everything works perfectly, right? Everything just works. That's what we love about Bethesda. It just works. Everything just works. Alright, well, thankfully we saved right at the start of this fight, so it's not that big a deal. It only sets us back a couple minutes, so we're fine. We're gonna finish this tonight regardless. Because I might still use this file someday in the future just to have a maxed skill file to play the game with and mess around with. It's been a while since I've been to some places in the world. We be back. We be backs. Launch it in the air and see what happens. Where did that even... That wasn't even close. That literally wasn't close to anything. Hey, the whole lion sprite is here this time. Where were they last time? Remember, guys, it just works. It just works in the way that they don't spawn sometimes. Oh, I literally never knew there was a guy up there. I've never seen him before. Learning new things every time you play through the game.
Detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier.
Titanium alloy supplement. Probability of failure 0%. I have no idea if the audio is correct now because I had to stop the video and start it again, so hopefully it is. Because sometimes it's a little bit screwy when I have issues with this. Main reason I don't like to play PS3 games as much because too many crashes and that screws up the recording. Alright, Liberty Prime, you're gonna do all the hard work for me. I don't feel like doing the hard work. At least some of the Pride is still alive. Kind of. I mean, they're mostly dead, but whatever. If I accidentally drop a mini-nuke on someone's face, then they're just gonna have to deal with it and die painfully in the process. I mean, they probably won't feel it because it's a nuclear bomb landing in their face. Doing this fight this late in the game is not fun. It's too likely to crash. Save the game, though. Save whenever we get a chance. Probably close to 12 megs by now. Okay, at least we got a save, so it's less to replay if something goes wrong. When something probably goes wrong. Because remember, guys, the game just works. It's 16 times the graphical capability. It all just works. No matter what, it always just works. And it's amazing that it all just works so perfectly. I do love that the current Fallout loot crates are doing a Liberty Prime figure. It's pretty cool so far. I've got 3 pieces of it. 4th one's coming any time now, I think. I don't know when the 5th and 6th ones will come. We've had some delays already in the crates. I've noticed that they tend to have a lot of delays. Dog meat just walking here all happy. And looks like most of the Pride is still alive. That's good.
Is the sovereign...
I mean, I'll happily take their miniguns when they all die, but I don't want them to die. I mean, I don't care that much, but I'd still rather them be alive.
America will never fall to...
I mean, Loot Crate as in, like, the actual Loot Crate subscription service. This is the first one I've ever bought, and it's the only one I've ever bought with Fallout-based. I've been doing the unboxings up for a long time, and generally they're pretty good. I've liked a majority of them. Like, some of them aren't that good, but most of them are pretty solid.
Is the sovereign right?
Launch a nuke. There we go. Oh, I might have killed Paladin Vargas. Actually, no, that shouldn't have killed him, because I was nowhere near him. They can be kind of fun. Like, I like some of the collectible items and stuff. The figures are cool. Like, the salt and pepper shakers I use almost every day. Because one of the crates, the recent crates, had a pair of salt and pepper shakers. And I literally use that every day for my eggs in the morning.
The last domino falls.
So that was an awesome idea. Like, that's something I use literally every day. I mean, some people might not, but they've had some cool stuff in them, just some of the stuff has been subpar. Or just very niche. Like one time there was luggage tag as an item. It was just a little bit out there as being just completely random. I mean, it's not something I don't complain because I could technically use it if I wanted to. It's pretty cool looking actually, but not something I'm gonna use. Okay, eat mini nuke. Did I even hit him? I don't know. Well, let's launch another one. Because might as well. I'm not even gonna bother with scavenging because of the lag. Democracy is non-negotiable! That was a perfect throw. That was some of the cool stuff, is some of the t-shirts you get from the loot crates. Some of them are really, really good. Like the one we got last year of Liberty Prime is freaking amazing. Hey, no, you are not allowed to stay alive.
Embrace democracy, or you will be.
Yeah, the one from the Liberty Prime one is awesome. That's one I'd actually wear out in public. It says like the democracy is non-negotiable and stuff like that. It's so cool. It's an awesome shirt. It's one of my favorites. It's probably my favorite overall. I also really like the Nuka-Cola shirt. I don't think anyone in my hometown would have gotten any of it. Made another save, so progress is good. Let Liberty Prime do most of the hard lifting.
Democracy will never be defeated.
Heavy lifting. I don't know why I said hard lifting. I don't know why I'm scavenging any bodies because that's just kind of dumb. No, I know you could also glitch your way into the Jefferson Memorial if you wanted to. I don't know if you still can, though. I don't know if it's still possible on the PS3 version. It might have been patched on the PS3 version. I feel like I'm looking out over the curse of Grandma Sparkles. That was actually kind of funny when Min Squad talked about that. And the curse of Grandma Sparkles strikes again, or whatever. I put a fat man mine, or I don't know what it's called. Excuse me here. I'm tired. I put a frag mine in Grandma Sparkle's special pocket. He like died when he said that because it was very fitting. And then the game crashed. Exactly the reasoning.
German Chang will fail.
I put a frag mine in Grandma Sparkle's special pocket, and then the game crashed. Okay, you want missile to face? Did I hit him? I think so. Oh no, you were not crashing on me again. A Tesla cannon would be nice right about now. But we can't get a Tesla cannon until later. Actually, I don't know if that's a Brotherhood vertibird or not. I legit don't know what kind of vertibird that is. And if it's a Brotherhood vertibird, that would be bad. Oh, well, it blew up, so it doesn't matter anymore. Its special pocket exploded.
German Chang will fail. China will...
Oh, it's 4 a.m. over there? Dang. Yeah, it's only 11 over here, 11:30. No, it's not Bethesda. I mean, it is Bethesda, but just not in that way. It's just Bethesda's fault for dysfunctional game design. But no, it's... Oh, I remember fighting you guys on my Let's Play, and I killed like 5 of you at once with a mini-nuke. And this missile launcher is not that accurate. I'm missing horribly. But I came in with a heavy weapons package because it's fun. And because it's the end of the game and I might as well. And I don't know if I'm ever going to use this file anymore. I mean, maybe I will, maybe I won't. If you get hit in the face with a freaking missile, you're dead. I'm sorry, but that's the case. That's simple logic, you know? It simply works. You know, it just works, right? Right, Todd Howard? That just works. Why am I not taking any stim packs? Somehow they were de-hotkeyed, I guess, when I from that other mission, probably. Actually, that actually makes sense because that happens sometimes. Do you really think you're gonna do anything to me, sir? Yeah, I mean, it's only 10 FPS because Todd Howard said it works, right? Remember, guys, it just works. VATS just works until you get to, like, 7 or 8 megabytes file size, and then it stops working entirely. I will take all your shit, though. Because why not, in case I decide to play the game further after this someday. It's weird, though, not being able to have any XP. Okay, there's literally one of them left. Do you want to just kill him? And just, like, speed up the process a bit here? No, VATS in real time just works. Remember? It just works. It works so good, and it's 16 times the graphical capability.
Keep firing! They bleed just
like anything
while just
else.
working perfectly. Once the save menu becomes active, I want to save here because we're approaching the end game. We're a few minutes away from the end. Oh, no, not load. Wait, I didn't turn on autosave. When did I turn on autosave? I don't remember doing that. I literally did not turn on autosave. That doesn't make sense. I thought I disabled it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, I still have 30 mini nukes to shove up someone's asshole. And we're going to use all of them here. Yeah, I'd not want to be hit by a nuke in close range like this. Here's another one for you. Do you want another one? You guys want another one? I love how it has the sound of like a microwave being done. It's actually kind of hilarious. I forgot about that. I would shoot you, but dog meat's right there, so I don't want to kill dog meat. Take all that stuff. I mean, I can sell it in the later file if I choose to. Man, this thing did do damage, though. It actually was pretty strong. And since we're coming up on our final battle, take a couple stim packs because why not? Make an additional save because why not? Because it just works. That's why I'm doing it, because it just works. It just works every time. Oh yeah, you know what? Guys, I just realized something looking on Facebook. I was supposed to give you guys some updates on the number of people getting married, engaged, or pregnant in the last week. I haven't done it in a couple weeks. It's up to 4 in the last, like, 3 weeks.
You again.
1 or 2 celebrities and 1 or 2 people I knew in high school.
There's nothing.
So I literally forgot to give that update the last couple times. It's up to 4 from the last few weeks. And I'm pretty sure my celebrity crush is probably going to be engaged soon, which is depressing as all hell.
You don't have to.
Oh, I should have done your speech challenge. Well, you know what? I don't care, and I'm just going to murder you because why not? Because it just works, you know? It just works. And besides, the statements you get from Sarah Lyons are kind of funny if you let him live.
Well,
where does his body go? I wanted his body because it has a freaking unique laser pistol on it.
I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
It's gone! Damn it! It just works, guys. I'm sorry. It just works so well. Because I wanted it, but it works too well to have it. I'm so sorry, but it works too well to have the item.
Pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released.
Oh, wait, there it is. His body's inside of the other body. I'll take all his unique stuff because it's kind of cool and I want it for my collection.
You understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry.
Oh no, lethal radiation.
It has to be done now or the damage will...
So yeah, like 3 to 4 people I know getting pregnant, engaged, or married recently.
Not exactly.
I'll do it. I mean, you can also make Falks do it, but that doesn't give you the best ending. I think it's okay if you're doing Broken Steel. It doesn't affect the ending that much, but... And you can also add in the impurity chemicals if you want. Okay. 2. Game. 1. 6. Enter. And we did it, guys. We beat Fallout 3 with maximum skills. We did it. We actually did it. All these hours of work. It's done. We actually did it. This is a proud run. Let's watch the ending credits.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The Capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
And that's it, guys. We did it. We actually did it. Fallout 3 maximum skills run completed. Now, I know that there's still some missions left. There's 3 story missions and 3 side missions left thanks to Broken Steel. And of course, there's the fact that Oasis decided not to work properly, as you guys remember,
After all this,
like 2 months ago, but still was a thing. I'm still a little salty about that. But we did it. We actually beat it. Max skills, all done. Alright, Lions. I don't care too much because I've already dealt with this before. I'll be here to help you in the future. Quest completed. Take it back. New quest starting up. Oh, quest completed. Project Impurity. Death from Above. That's the next quest in the game. But like I said, this is where we're calling it quits for this playthrough. We did it. Max skills run. I'm going to hold on to this file because I may still play it someday in the future. Because having a maximum skills, I've never had this kind of a character build. Might be kind of fun just to mess around with someday. So, let's see how long it took. 45 hours, 32 minutes, 7 seconds. That's actually not that bad. Given that at least probably like 3 to 5 of those hours were grinding XP by dropping mines and defusing. So, really, that's actually not that bad. So really, you can 100% this game when it's trophies in under 50 hours. Well, the Platinum at least. You might not quite be able to 100% it because you'd still have to finish Broken Steel. But it's definitely the shortest of the Fallout games if you're looking for the Platinum and 100%. It's definitely the easiest as well. I mean, I played the whole thing on normal or higher. So, that's it, guys. We did it. Fallout 3, max skills run, completed. Like I said, I'll hold on to the file because I may want to play it someday for myself. And there's still stuff to complete in this file, but I'm very happy with this. It's finally over. So we did it. Actually did it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this series, this 13 video series. I mean, for the most part, I did, aside from the technical problems I ran into at times. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I love Fallout 3. I love the Fallout series. And it was a lot of fun to play through again with this kind of challenge to it. And we did it. I actually completed it. So please feel free to leave in the comments any ideas for future challenges you guys might like to see me do. It'll probably be a couple weeks till I do anything Fallout related. But I will eventually get back to it and do some more challenge runs. I'm not going to do a Fallout New Vegas max skills run yet. It's going to be a while. I want to wait a while till I do something like that. Because it's so time consuming. I think, like I said, that might be like either a 3,000 subscriber or 1 million views special. Started at that point. It's going to be a while though. Unless you guys have any suggestions that I really like, then the next challenge run is going to be a 22 caliber only run of New Vegas, which will be starting in a couple of weeks from now because I need a little break from Fallout. But again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to these streams. I'm glad to be done. Glad you guys watched and enjoyed. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow for another stream. It might be God of War, it might be something else, I don't know yet. We'll see. But, thanks again for tuning in. And see you guys next time.